My name is Miley Vermillyea. So I was involved in talent search all the way from 6th grade until I just graduated recently. I was valedictorian in my class, and I just graduated from Western Iowa Tech with my associate's degree in general studies. I actually graduated college a day before I graduated high school, so that was pretty awesome. My family background a little bit is different. My parents, neither of them went to college. They both just got jobs that didn't require college at all. And not that that wasn't successful for them, but college just was never in the picture for them. Filling out the FAFSA and college applications just was not for them at all. So when it came time for me to do it, it was terrifying because I had to figure out everything on my own, and navigating some of those like federal websites is insane. So I was really grateful to have TRIO, and yeah. We had an advisor come in 6th grade. They came in with this Under Armour red backpack, and I remember in 6th grade thinking that was the coolest thing ever, so obviously I had to join. And I took the form home, and we actually learned that TRIO is a little bit more than that. You know, you actually have to like go to the meetings and stuff like that. But I learned a lot along the way, and I am super grateful for that time in TRIO. In middle school, I would say it was just learning about like finances and some of the stuff that seemed so far away, especially like being like, oh, senior year, that's still, you know, 6 years away. But all of a sudden it was senior year. I decided that junior year I really wanted to go for my associate's degree, even though I never really thought it was possible. But I knew a girl from my school that did it, and I remember we actually went on a trip to the 3 Iowa schools, which is UNI, University of Iowa, and then Iowa State. And they took us on this big trip, and I remember not knowing anybody, but along the way I met a lot of people, and it was super fun, and that's where I kind of decided where I wanted to go to college. And then on that trip too, they helped me decide I wanted to get my associate's degree, but I needed more credits throughout the summer to help take them, and my school doesn't offer payment for any of those courses, so TRIO was able to step in and kind of help cover, I think it was like 12 credits that I passed, and so I was able to kind of stay on track with that degree and get where I wanted to go. TRIO's been a lifeline for me because not only did it give me support with, you know, all my advisors and stuff, but it also gave me a lot of friendships along the way that I never really thought would come of TRIO. I guess it's not something you really expect to find, but I remember actually it was my CNA class that I met somebody from that trip that we went on, that 3-day trip, and it was just something so comforting knowing that we're kind of in the same situation. You know, her parents she's first generation, so it was so comforting to know that I just have that whole group of support behind me, and I just am really grateful for it. I never would have thought that's what would have came of that little 6th grade meeting, but TRIO definitely has been a lifeline for me and something that I never would have expected. I'm going to Iowa State in the fall to major in animal science and biochemistry, and I plan on being there for hopefully 1 or 2 years. I'm hoping to get into the pre-admittance program and get into vet school for large animal food science, so that'll be something interesting. I did earn a full ride scholarship, which is called the George Washington Carver Scholarship, which covers all my tuition fees for up to 4 years of undergrad. So that was something super amazing, and I've earned other scholarships along the way, but it's gonna be pretty much free for me to go, so I'm very excited. Without the support of TRIO, I would not be where I am today.